Sorry if you can hear my dog scratching, but hello everyone. It's Nana John, and I would just like to say welcome back. And first of all, I have a couple shout outs. I'd like to thank Sean O for being the first person to donate to me on Patreon. Thank you so much. Really have no idea how happy this made me for, I guess you could say, my YouTube career, and how excited I am to be here with you guys. But he's not my first ever patron. He's just the first person to donate. My first patron ever was, sorry if I pronounce this wrong, but Renvan. And I just wanted to say thank you to you too. When I first saw that I had a patron, I was super excited and super happy. So I thought I'd do a couple different ASMRs over the course of the next couple days. I'm going to be going back to work, and I know it's going to be part-time, but I'm not sure how often I'll be able to upload, so I wanted to give you guys as much as possible before I go back. So today for you guys, I thought that I would read a story. Please give credit to the original author, Sarah McKenna. It says copyrighted in 2007. The story is called Princess. Now, I did take her story off the internet. I'll leave a link down below where you can find it. And I changed some of the names, and there were a lot of grammatical errors. And so I fixed them up a bit to how I thought it would flow better. No offense or dirt or anything on that like that to the artist. I think they might be in ESL, which is English Second Language. So here we go. Once upon a time, there was 3 beautiful princesses. Their names were Sarah, Nina, and Kaya. Sarah was 3, Nina was 5, and Kaya was 8. They all lived in a manor with butlers, maids, cooks, and all other kinds of people. But the princesses did not treat them like slaves. They treated them with respect and kindness. The princess's mother's name was Taka. She was very kind and taught her 3 daughters how to treat people with respect and kindness. The mother had long, flowing blonde hair. The princess's father, his name was Hito. He taught his 3 girls to be ladylike. He had short black hair and was a very nice man. They also had a tutor named Ken. He had light brown hair and was very handsome. One sunny morning, a messenger came with very sad news. Their grandmother was very ill, so their mother and father had to leave. They left the princesses with their uncle, who was very mean to everyone. His attitude made everyone in the manor miserable, except the princesses. One time, he had told the cook to make steak and spaghetti. The uncle had changed his mind, but didn't tell the cook. Now the cook was no mind reader, so he still made what the uncle had originally said to cook, the spaghetti and steak. The uncle saw this and angrily stormed off. The cook was not happy, but Kaya told him it was okay, and that made the cook feel much better. Everyone ate what the cook had made, and it was delicious. Another time, the butler made the beds as usual, but when the uncle inspected them, they were not to his liking, and he angrily blew up at the butler, making him feel awful. Kaya had also saw this scene too. After the uncle left, she told the butler it was fine, and she made the butler feel much better. He did this to the maids and lots of other workers in the manor as well. One day, after dinner, Kaya told her 2 younger sisters about what she had saw, and so the girls agreed to have a meeting in their treehouse to discuss how they would make the uncle learn his lesson, to be respectful and kind to others, just as they had been taught. The girls made a plan to be kind in front of their uncle, hoping to teach him their valuable lesson. First, while eating breakfast, they said to the cook, "Thank you for breakfast. This is a very nice meal." As the uncle watches his niece's polite behavior, he feels awkward, as he has never said anything nice or polite to the cook before. Later on that day, the girls offered to help their favorite butler with his chores. The uncle had seen this behavior and reacted with anger, telling the girls to stay in their rooms for the rest of the day because he does not want the girls to do the butler's job. So the angry uncle goes into the library to think about how he has behaved towards the butlers, the maids, the cooks, and also his 3 sweet nieces, who he made very sad. As their uncle was thinking about them, the girls, in turn, were thinking about their uncle, hoping that he had learned his lesson. After the uncle had time to think, he let the girls out of their rooms to have a talk with them. "I've been acting very silly these past few weeks. I've been yelling at cooks, maids, and butlers. I have not been respectful to anyone in the manor. And watching the 3 of you be kind and polite to everyone has taught me to be kind and caring to others as well. Thank you for teaching me this valuable lesson, and I'm very sorry I have not been nice to any of you either." The girls and their uncle were happy that they taught him a lesson of respect, kindness, and love. The next day, a messenger came and reported that the mother and father would be arriving home within the next few days, and that their grandmother was feeling much better. The uncle was on his best behavior for the rest of his stay with the girls, but the mother and father never found out about their uncle's bad behavior. The girls kept this a secret they only told to their children and their children's children, and this lesson was passed down to many others. The end. I'm sorry about today's short video, but I'm sure that there'll be one tomorrow and another one the day after that. So, if you didn't like this one, there's going to be another one up very soon. I hope you enjoyed, and good night, my sleepy otaku. Like what you see? Subscribe, like, and comment to let me know what you want to see next time.